guys. Well, as you saw, it's an awful day here at Budget Guitar Show HQ, but I feel the time is right for another budget guitar challenge. So, let's go. And here we are again in wonderful, beautiful King's Heath on what can only be described as a perfect British summer's day. And first I have a return to send back to MUISIC over at the post office, but we will be popping into the store you can see just on the right. Yes, cash converters once again, and I can see the guitar that I'm looking at picking up. And there it is, $39.99. So let's see what we can do on that price. Okay, so I've managed to get it. Let's get it home and see what kind of a deal I got. So I have got it home and to the studio. Now it is branded as a Spider guitar, but I've not heard of this brand name before and I can't find anything online about them. Although I have found it seems to be a copy of the Esteban Midnight Legacy electric guitar, which seem to be available in the United States. There's a couple of pictures on screen now which I have found of listings of that guitar, but I can find no other information. So let's take a little look at it as it stands in the condition it is in right now. So obviously it is black and there is a lot of stickers all over this guitar. 6 saddle bridge, 2-tone 1 volume, 3 single coil pickups, and it seems to be a sort of Les Paul Junior shape. We see the fretboard here, that'll need a clean. There is the Spider logo on the headstock. Really weird shaped headstock there. It is dusty and needs a damn good clean. Here we see the back. There are some nicks and dings on this particular guitar. As you can see, the price was $39.99, but I didn't pay that for it. I'll be revealing that in a moment. So as we go up, a bolt-on neck. And as we can see, we have these Chinesey basic tuners. On the side here, somebody's put stickers naming their frets. So all these are going to have to come off. And as you can see, the action here is absolutely terrible. That is high. And I mean high. But we'll sort that out. So at the moment it does look a bit like a pig of a guitar, but let's see if we can sort that. Better view of those stickers there. And better view of that action. Look at that, it is absolutely terrible. We'll sort that out. And so as you can see, it looks a bit of a pig at the moment, but we're gonna see what we can do to see if we can get all this crap and crud off the guitar and make it look good again and make it look playable. So let's start by getting these strings off and giving the guitar a good clean. 2 days later from that last clip, and I had to walk away for a day and get my head around this little job, because to say this has been a nightmare is putting it mildly. So to bring you up to speed of what I've done so far off camera, I've stuck a shim into the neck pocket. Obviously I have now restrung it, but this has taken me 3 sets of strings because of breakages and trying to get the thing in a playable condition. The action's been looked at and is now pretty good. The one thing that I have done is taking a tip from Mr. John Robson, thanks John, is some of these nicks and dinks. I took some black nail polish and I've just gone over them in that black nail polish to sort of bring the guitar back to being black again. And I've pretty much done everything that I can do with this guitar right now. So let's hear it play and then we'll discuss a couple of the points on it that are still not finished. Okay, so I mentioned there that there is still a few things with this guitar that I haven't been able to put right. So first off, up the top here, there is some kind of dead note there on the D string, which when you fret it, it is sort of choking out. I've messed around with the truss rod, but I still don't know what it is. Maybe it's a high fret or something like that. Another thing that I don't like is where these knobs are placed, because I keep turning that one down, the volume knob down, by accident when I'm palm muting or playing, and I do think I went a little bit overboard on the back with the nail polish. But that said, you don't really see the back of the guitar when it's being played. So let's get into now how much I got this guitar for and everything that I have paid. So the guitar was on sale for $39.99, but obviously I did not pay that for it. I paid the princely sum of £30 for the guitar itself in the state that it was in. I then bought a cheap set of strings for £4.99, and those sadly were the first ones that broke. Then I paid out for another set of strings at £7.99, those also broke. And I paid out for another set of £7.99 strings, and they have stayed on. The particular strings that I have are these Adagio strings, which I purchased from Amazon. I only needed a cheap set to go on the guitar, so I thought I'd try these. And they're not too bad. They'll never beat my Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s, but this, yeah, not a bad buy. I'm not going to factor in the cost of the bus fare to go and get it and bring it back, because plain and simply I had other things to do while I was out, so that can shoulder that cost. So if we say that the guitar itself has cost me somewhere in the region of £50 to get into the position it is in now. Unfortunately, I don't think I am going to make the money back on that guitar by selling it or make any kind of profit. So I don't know what to do with it. Maybe use it at the end of a gig and smash it up, or give it away. You guys let me know down in the comments. And also, if you know anything about this brand, please do let me know in the comments. And that is going to do it for this budget guitar challenge. So we must thank our budget backers who are right here, because without these guys the show could not continue. If you fancy becoming one yourself, click that join button down below. It really does help out. Also, please remember, if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. That really helps with YouTube. And it just remains for me to say, stay safe, stay sane, but keep rocking.